Well, go Ninja, go Ninja, go!
Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1/4 scale Donatello. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. I have to move him out of the way, because it's a very large box. You can see, nice big window box here. You have the Ninja Turtles right there, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Donatello. On this side of the box, you have Donatello, and some more Donatello. On this side of the box, we got some more Donnie. Some more Donnie. On the top of the box, TURTLE Power. On the bottom of the box, we just had the credits for the people responsible for the production of this figure. Copyrights, things, stuff. On the back of the box, you have more pictures of Donnie. You got the whole team there. And you have a brief bio if you want to read it. And that's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have Donatello. And as you can see, this is based on the 1990 movie version of the Turtles. And this is a really cool figure. I really dig this. So let's get in close here so we can take a look at that head sculpt. Wonderful head sculpt. Just wonderful sculpting all around with this figure. Just very nicely done. The paintwork on this is just superb. See the purple bandana there. The eyes, as usual, are very nicely done. It's got nice brown eyes going on there. You can see the texture there in his skin. Just all around very nicely done. He's even got little spots there. He's got spots on his head. But such a well done sculpt, just all around, really, just an amazingly sculpted figure. The back of the bandana is done in a kind of silky material, and you can see they kind of made it a little dirty and kind of dinged it up a bit, which is quite nice. And just all around, let's just take a look at the body here. Just wonderfully detailed and very nicely painted. Has like a faux leather belt going on there. And you got the elbow pads, which are made of a soft plastic, but very nicely detailed. As you can see, even the little buckles there, little laces. See the loops are actually painted silver. Got the little wristbands there, again, nicely detailed. Even the fingernails are nicely painted. Very cool. You can see the shell. Again, very nicely done. Like, the paintwork is amazing. The sculpting is amazing on this figure. This looks so good. Got the knee pads there. Again, very nicely done. Nicely painted. Lots of detail going on there. Very cool. Look at those calves. These turtles do not skip leg day. They just don't. They just don't. And down to his feet. He painted his little toenails there. Just, again, very nicely done, just all around. Take a look at the shell. Again, nicely detailed and nicely painted there with a black wash, so all that detail just pops. Very cool. You have this detail in here as well. Again, very cool. Very well done figure, in my opinion. I love it. I absolutely love it. So let's come back down here. Try to get a better shot of him. I don't know how much of him we can get in frame. And there you go. There you have them all in frame there. And yeah, just really cool. Now let's go through the articulation here. Now, articulation-wise, the head feels like it's on a ball joint. You can go from side to side here. Whoops. Hey, you stay up, Donnie. Head can go from side to side. Can do a full 360. The joint is very tight, but do a full 360. You can look down. You can have them looking up. So you get a good range of movement there. It's stiff, but you can get a good range of movement. The arms can do a full 360. You can go in and out. Again, that joint is plenty tight, but you can get the arms moving in and out. You do have an elbow joint with just about 90 degrees of bend there at the elbow. You do also have a swivel at the elbow. You do have a wrist swivel as well as a hinge in here that allows the hand to swing in and out right there. The whole upper torso, as you can see, is on a ball joint in the shell, so you can see the upper body can actually wiggle around in the shell. I don't know how useful that is, but hey, it's a thing that it can do, so why not? Now, the legs are on nice ratchet joints. You can go that far forward, not too far back. You can get like half a click back. The shell gets in the way there. Outward, you can almost do the full splits. You do have a swivel right at the top of the thigh here. You do have a ratcheted knee bend, and that doesn't give you too much range of movement. That's pretty much all you're going to get there. And the feet can move up, they can move down, and you do get some tilt there as well as rotation. So, not super posable, but still pretty posable. So let's run through the accessories. He does, of course, include his signature weapon, the bow staff right here, which again is nicely molded. And there's some nice paintwork going on there. Just little wraps going around the center portion there. And it is just a nice staff for clobbing people. Clobbing people? Clobbering people. That's what you do with a staff. Clobber people, not clobbing. But he can't hold that. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But he can hold that, and he does hold it nice and secure. You can have him holding it with two hands if you wish. Just to point of getting everything lined up there. And you can have him holding that with two hands. Boop. There you go. So you got that going on right there. And if you don't want him holding his staff, you can store it on him. Right, get this out of his hand. Release, release, Donnie, release. You can turn him around, and you can twist on his shell. You can see you have these two loops back here, and you just take the bow and just feed it through like that, and then you just tighten these up, tighten that up. There you go. Holds nice and secure on his back, if you wish. So there you have that. You also get a canister here of mutagen, done in silver and black and yellow. You got TCRI on the side here, radioactive material. There's a big crack in it. And right under here, warning, hazardous material. And on the ends here, just have radioactive material and more radioactive material. So you get a nice canister there of mutagen. He does also include extra hands. Now, the ones that come installed are the weapon holding hands, but you do also get two thumbs up hands, which are very nicely detailed and nicely painted, as is the rest of the figure. And you still have those hinges there, just like on all of the hands. Hey, so you got two of those. You get these two hands, which are more relaxed, open hands. This hand is definitely meant for holding the canister here. It does hold that very securely. So you got that going on. And you get a slice of pizza, because what's a Ninja Turtle without pizza? It's actually a nicely done slice of pizza. Actually nicely molded, nicely painted. Actually looks like a slice of pizza. Even the underside there. And, of course, you have a designated pizza holding hand, because you got to have a pizza holding hand. So there you go. Put the pizza in his hand. There you go. Hold it securely. So he can hold his pizza. And the hands do swap out quite easily. Just kind of give them a twist and pull, and they just pop right out. You want to hold the wristbands in place, because they'll just kind of fall out there. And we'll give him a thumbs up hand here. You just give that a twist there. Boop, there you go. That pops right on. Hey, there you go. Now, as I said at the top of the video, this is a 1/4 scale figure, so he stands at 16.5 inches tall. So this is quite a large figure. And just for a comparison, here it is with the DreamX 1/6 scale Donatello. And you can see just how much bigger he is than a 1/6 scale figure. So yeah, much, much bigger there. So there you have that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Donnie here. Again, just really, really cool figure. Just so well done. Like I love the look of these. Just really do. Now, I know the scale of these figures is probably going to turn some people off, and not everybody wants figures this big, but for me, it's not an issue. I don't really care. I just love these. Just love them, love them, love them. I know they did release, a couple years back, they did release Movie Turtles. I think they were 6 or 7 inch figures, but they did not look this good. Like, these figures legit look like they jumped right off the screen. Like, they are just super accurate to how they looked in that movie, and I just, you know, every time I look at them, I just go, wow, like that, they just look so accurate to how they looked in the movie, and that I absolutely love. I love it. So yeah, scale-wise, these may not be for everybody, and that's fine. Hey, you like what you like, but for me, like I said, like the scale is not really an issue for me. I personally love these figures. One thing to note also is these things are not some big, you know, hollow pieces of plastic. These things are solid. This has legit weight to it. I mean, he's hefty. This is definitely a big, chunky, hefty figure, and just very, very good quality as far as I'm concerned anyway. In my personal opinion, I think it's very, very good quality there. And this is total nostalgia for me. I mean, while I have no problem with the movie Turtles we have now, like, I like the new movies. I actually think they're pretty good. But while I have no problems with the new movie Turtles, these are my movie Turtles. Like, these are the movie Turtles that I grew up with. So for me, like, these figures just push, like, all kinds of nostalgia buttons in my head and just take me back in time. And, you know, like I said, just, they're amazing figures in my opinion, really well done. And like I said, they look like they just jumped right off the screen, and that to me is just, hey, it gets 2 thumbs up for me, right, Donnie? Hey, so there you go. This figure is Bossa Nova. Chevy Nova? I don't know. Anyway, so there you have that. So if you would like this or any other Ninja Turtles toys, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There will be a link in the description down below, so check that out. You can also check out my Ninja Turtles playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1/4 scale Donatello. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. Finally, we meet Turtle! Yeah, I came across this new mutagen. It has some unforeseen side effects. I think I left the iron on.